how's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new Boku no Hero Academy episode discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about is episode 6. And in this episode, guys, they're actually now showing the preliminaries and showing as to who's going to be fighting in the next round after the cavalry battle. And yes, folks, the next actual stage is going to be a one-on-one fighting tournament, winner takes all, battle royale, folks. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. This is my favorite actual part of this arc, due to the fact that we actually get a lot of character developments within each of the other side characters, especially Uraraka. We learn a little bit about, you could say, Todoroki, and that I do want to mention a little bit about, folks, is Todoroki himself. This episode here, folks, they actually showcase Todoroki's actual past. Yes, folks, the reason why Todoroki's past was actually shown is due to the fact to show the strive and the actual, you could say, his motivation as to why he wants to pass Midoriya. And a lot of you guys, folks, are wondering, why does he want to pass Midoriya? It's because of Todoroki's sense of intellect. He actually was able to see, how do I say, he was able to perceive, you could say, Midoriya's actual connection towards All Might himself. He was actually seeing, it's funny how he actually thought that, he really thought he was the secret love child of All Might. Honestly, if I wasn't in the knowings of what's going on between Midoriya and All Might, I would have thought so the same too. Like, maybe he's actually All Might's son. But he was very close. But the thing is that he doesn't know the full details. But he is very close. And Midoriya I kind of didn't really like the fact that Midoriya kind of basically spilled the beans and saying, oh, it's something not a lot like that. Like the way he kind of responded, he should have said that no. He should have said a straight answer no. But of course, because of his personality, he actually told him a little bit. And of course, thanks to Todoroki's sense of perception and the way he was actually speaking, he figured out and said, okay, now that I know that you guys are both connected in some way, regardless of if you can't tell me or not, I will have to defeat you now. And also, actually Todoroki's past. Also, there's a reason why he wants to defeat Todoroki, not because he's All Might. It's due to the fact that, you could say, because the hero Endeavor. A lot of you guys are focusing on like why is Endeavor such an important character. Endeavor is Todoroki's father, and Todoroki's father is been the #2 hero throughout the whole entire time. That, of course, the hero Endeavor wants to pass All Might. So because of that, they actually showcase quirk marriages. They were introducing the political side of the quirk system that's going around ever since I believe they said the second and third generation of heroes, and that is because of the fact they're going back to the unethical standards of basically political marriages, and that reason it makes sense because a lot of these quirk heroes, they want their son or daughter to actually have a stronger quirk than the you could say the parents actually own. By producing a stronger quirk, then of course they'll be becoming a stronger hero and for the next generation of heroes. And that in a sense makes sense. But with Todoroki's case though, it seems that his actual, you could say, involvement was more of a tragic one at that, because of the fact, have you guys noticed that Todoroki never uses his actual, you could say, his father's quirk because of something that happened in the past, and that is because the mother, she was basically almost tormented to the point that for reputation, she was just basically she's gone crazy at the fact that, the hero Endeavor's just been pushing them to make Todoroki the best hero possible, that she actually lashed out on Todoroki himself and threw hot water on his face, explaining as to why Todoroki has that scar on his face. And yes, he actually does look like Zuko from Avatar, but if I remember correctly, that's because I believe the author was trying to do a reference to that. But the fact is, besides that point, Todoroki then showcases that, of course, now that you guys know that he wants to defeat, not necessarily All Might, but by defeating Midoriya, he can actually showcase his father how he can actually defeat him without using his father's ability, the fire quirk, basically. And that is actually pretty interesting, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can see Todoroki has actually got his own ambitions to actually defeat in order, and his ambition is to defeat his own father, not necessarily All Might. By defeating his father, he's technically defeating his own grand scheme goals and becoming the hero that he wants to be. Like I said, these political marriages, they're very, very nerve-wracking because, it's all about image. In this hero society, the stronger the quirk, and the better the image with that quirk, the better it looks overall in presentation-wise and in popularity-wise. Like I said, it gets very political down to it. the way that they kind of they're showcasing it and building the world setting for this anime. Honestly, I'm loving the way that they kind of showcase this. But needless to say, though, guys, that was part of that was basically only like the first, like not even the 10 minutes, like but like the first 5 minutes of the anime. I'm just here ranting about it, you know. But needless to say, what you guys all should worry about is the fight. The tournament fight for the last arc. Because remember, guys, everybody's gonna get a shot. And remember, guys, if Todoroki beats Shinzo, he's got to fight. I'm sorry, not Todoroki. If Midoriya defeats Shinzo in the final fight, that means that he has to fight Todoroki. So Midoriya fighting Todoroki is everybody's goals and dreams to actually watch. Because I remember reading the manga. Just a little bit of spoiler. Remember reading the manga, guys? And that fight is the best fight out of this whole entire arc. I'm loving that fight. I can't wait till they can showcase it. It might be about an episode or two until they show it. So, just wait, guys. Just wait. And speaking of Shinzo, folks, this guy's quirk, he has a very strong quirk ability, folks. A lot of you guys are wondering, like, what makes him stand out? You guys will all see later. Even Ojiro stated it in this episode that, you know, this character, folks, he actually... he's a lot more powerful than he looks. He may not look on appearance-wise, but he has a very powerful quirk ability. And you guys also have to remember that as well, that everybody's quirk, they come in different facets themselves, that in order for them to actually showcase it, the sports festival is the best way. Now, let me know down in the comments, guys, as to what are you guys' thoughts on the anime episode itself. Did you guys enjoy it? Are you guys waiting for Shinzo's powers to reveal? And what are you guys' thoughts on Todoroki's backstory itself? Like I said, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Boku no Hero Academy discussions. And as always, hope to see you guys in the next video. But peace out!